I went to jail for my kids. Some of you know that. Not many of you know that so did my best friend. They begged for her help, and so she rose up and she tried to help them. And if they'd made it, there are laws that would defend her at that women's and children's shelter. If they had made it, the story would be different, but they didn't. It broke my heart the day I saw her come and join me there in that cold fucking cell where they held us, the innocent, till proven guilty, or so they say. For 20 days I stayed beside her, then the law said, we need this, and the only one who could find it, apparently, was me, so I did when I got out, but that meant I had to leave her. For 20 days she sat there, alone. And I'm not surprised when she got out, it changed her. How could it not when she felt so alone? While she waited for the trials to be over, and now they are, and now things are different again. Her bond said she could not have children with her that weren't her own. But we shared a home. So she said, I'll stay behind closed doors. Bring your baby over. This home, it is yours. And it's true, I'd invited them in, and just weeks before, added them to the lease. And that week was too much, and I get it. So when I asked instead for just 3 days, her husband chipped in that I should forget it. You can go visit him, that's the compromise, he said. But we cannot place the burden of displacement on shoulders of merely freaking 8. To this day, I'm still flabbergasted that she would try to manipulate, first by holding the fact that she went to jail for my kids over my head. Then to say, for someone who cares so much about freedom, you don't care about mine at all, when that didn't work instead. And I mean it when I say that I'm a dropper. One time manipulating me and I'm out. If you cannot hold yourself accountable, my boundaries have been drawn in the ground and you can see where I stand. Why are you in my sand? So the relationship might have been over, but I didn't have to leave until she said over my shoulder that she would take me to court to make sure I couldn't bring my son to my home when I said for one afternoon that I would. One afternoon they could go somewhere else. One afternoon I would take all the kids. One afternoon so my son could have access to the room that I built him. And so I left because I was not safe there. And so I left. And for months I stayed away. And then when I returned, the letter that was sent to local law enforcement trying to get me locked up because I am different, calling me a narcissistic manipulator because I freely manipulate others into loving themselves. If you do not condemn it, you condone it. That is what the husband of this woman did. If she does not condemn it, she condones it. I'm not surprised. She threatened my kids.